Oh, hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Sula, and I'm on a mission here to give people information, advice, guidance, tips, and updates with regards to the coronavirus. By the way, I'm not an expert on viruses, but I'm just scanning through all the information I can get hold of to explain things to people in an easy way. So, here we go. I think at the beginning, we underestimated the power of this virus. We thought it would be like having the flu. We thought that young and healthy people would probably fight this off. But as you can see, this virus does not discriminate age, health, creed, color. So it's very unpredictable, this virus. And I'm at home, just like you guys. I'm self-isolating at the moment, but I'm trying to use my time positively and constructively, doing all sorts of things. And I just want to post some videos about how we can make the most out of this unprecedented time. And as well as giving you guys the latest news about COVID-19, I'd like us to talk about how we can beat this virus. Yeah? So, self-isolating and social distancing are very good ways of preventing the spread of the virus, as we all know by now. However, I think that when they lift the quarantine, or if they partially lift it, it might give us a false sense of security in that we might think the virus is gone, or we might think the virus is reduced to such a low level that the risk of contracting it is negligible. But I'm here to tell you that the virus will still be in the atmosphere. And in this video, I'm going to focus on how we can make our bodies stronger to combat the virus. So, if we do not continue to self-isolate and if we don't stick to social distancing, we might be faced with another pandemic and many more lives are going to be lost. So on today's video, I would like to chat about how can we best protect ourselves and how can we improve our mental and physical and emotional health. And as you know, knowledge is power. It can make you feel less fearful of this invisible enemy. Right. In view of the government's latest instructions, we can see that the orders and the guidance is so vague and so confusing. There's no clarity and there's no certainty. And the thing is, we don't have a vaccine. We don't have a cure. We don't have testing at the moment. So it's very dangerous because there's no guidance about whether we should wear masks. And I believe the government is saying that in June, reception class students will be returning to school. But why start with reception class? Why not start with year 6 students who are more likely to they'll respond better to instructions? I don't understand this because starting with the younger children are more challenging. Also, I've understood one thing. There's a high percentage of people who have no regard for social distancing, in my experience. And in some instances, social distancing is not feasible. It's simply not possible. So I am here to tell you to take control of your own lives because a large number of people are meeting up with their mates. Some pubs are opening, shops are opening, and this is what frightens me the most. Okay? Because people do not adhere to the rules, they do not have the patience to do so. So, how do we best position ourselves if we come face to face with the virus? If this virus gets into our bodies, at the moment, we're running away from this virus. We are staying at home, we're social distancing, but we're fighting an invisible enemy, and we need to be fit and healthy and strong to fight it if it gets into our bodies. So I'm sure you heard about vitamins, vitamin C and zinc, the mineral zinc helping our immune system to fight infection. So I've managed to get vitamin C and zinc supplements now because the panic buying has settled down and there's more vitamins available. And yes, it's good to take a multivitamin pill and mineral pill, but we need extra vitamin C and zinc. And vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, so we need to take it every day because it gets dissolved and it's flushed out of our bodies. It can't be stored in the body. Like vitamin D or A, they're fat-soluble vitamins and can be stored in fat. Okay? So we need a daily intake of vitamin C and vitamin D. We need to look at our bodies holistically as well. And we cannot take remedies in isolation. This virus is very different from the other germs. The coronavirus can enter our body cells, is very, very small. Yeah, and it destroys our cells. It's small enough to get into our cells. And one thing to mention is that antibiotics have no effect on the virus. Antibiotics are just designed for bacteria. So how do we make ourselves as fit as possible? You need to take plenty of water to keep yourself hydrated. And thank God, we, the lucky ones, we have not caught this virus. So to boost our immune system, we should stay active, stay hydrated, watch our diet. We should adopt a Mediterranean style eating habits, like eating lots of fruits and vegetables, olive oil, whole grains, and also, as I mentioned before, vitamin D, and cutting down on salts, sugars, saturated fats, and red meats. Okay? Now, we should also be eating fermented foods such as yogurt, sauerkraut. So, and try to reduce our stress levels, because stress can produce stress hormones which suppress the immune system. So, and we have to try to get enough sleep. That helps our immune system. And these are easy ways to help you stay healthy and also put you in a good stead to beat the virus if you are unfortunate enough to contract it. Also, staying happy is very good. Doing things that make us happy, keeping in touch with family and friends. This is where social media plays a very good part in our lives. And I wish social media was around when I was a younger girl. I was never able to see my mum or speak to her on video, and international calls used to be so expensive. So the older generation, we've missed out on social media. Yeah, so let's all try and help ourselves. And Right. So, sorry about this, guys. In my next video, I'm going into more detail about how we can stay healthy, and I'll be providing lots of tips and advice. And I want to give people guidance and information so that they can make an informed decision. And and even if I just help one person, if I save one person's life, I will feel so happy. So take care, guys. Stay safe. Stay home as much as possible and stay alert. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.